Okay, Mike and his best friend Dan have the same birthday, but Mike is 3 years older than Dan. Let the variable x represent Mike's age. Remember, Mike is older. Mike is older. Oops. Uh, so if we're going along this x-axis, this x number always, whatever point you are on the graph, this number has to be 3 units bigger, 3 more than what Dan's age is. Dan's age is going in this direction. Okay? So let's check it out to see if we can find points where every every point has the x coordinate, Mike's age, he's older, being 3 more. So let's see. Let's just pick a point and say, what about the point 1, comma 3? It seems to be a point on there, right? Is this number 3 units more than this is? No, it's not 3 units more. 1 is not 3 units more than 3. Let's do it again. Let's go over to here to say like 1 comma 4 right here. Okay. Is 1 3 units more than 4? No, it's 3 units less. And this is Mike's age. Mike's older. Mike can't be 1 when Dan is 4, because that would make Dan older. So that's not true either. Okay. And again, I will circle those values to say those are the ages. Okay. What about here? Going over here, we could say is 5 comma 2, let's say, does that make sense? Could Mike be 5 when Dan is 2? Yeah, that would make Mike 3 years older. Okay, looking good. We'll try another point in a second just to verify it. But what about here? What if Mike is 5 when Dan is 2? Like there. It's hard to see, but look, maybe it's close, right? Yeah, that's fine. Mike's 5, Dan is 2. So now what we got to do is we got to say which of these is correct, because they both seem to have that same point on it, right? Okay, or close to it anyway. So let's keep going. Okay, let's try some other points on B. Okay, when Mike is 3, Dan is 0. Yeah, that makes sense. He's 3 years older still. When Mike's 4, Dan's 1. Sure. When Mike is 7, Dan is 4. Yeah, Mike's 7, Dan's 4, right? Follow it straight up, hit that, follow it over. Looks good. When Mike is 7, Dan should be 4, right? But when you follow it over, it doesn't actually run into 4. He's not 3 years older each time. And in fact, following it all the way back would indicate, sorry, I did that in pink instead of purple, but following it all the way back here, this spot here in orange, says that at some point in time they were exactly the same age. Well, then how did Mike get 3 years older than him if they were exactly the same age when they were born? Doesn't make sense. Okay, the answer is B.